to Bryce Mendes, and there it is, 4-2, and that's. Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode as part of the Sociedad to Success Save. You join us, 21 games played. We did lose our game in hand off camera, which was a bit disappointing really, considering we could have won it, but like, we are playing 5 games away from home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next one as well as also away from home. So yeah, pretty tough game against Rayo Vallecano. We do sit in a good position, and it's not really too bad that we lost that game. Obviously, we could have picked up points and gone into third place, but it's not too much of an issue if we could finish fourth in this season, get a Champions League spot, and advance in the cup even, and maybe even go ahead in the Champions League as far as possible. Then I'd consider this a pretty good season for me, and then next season we can build on that. I'm hoping to get a lot of money, so I can work on that, and then I think we can become a good team after that. So one signing I've made, I actually got my man Jose Campagna finally. He didn't fail the medical this time, even though he is injured because he contracted a cold. But yeah, he just joined the club. He'll be a bit of a squad player. I don't expect him to do too much, but I thought, why not sign him on a free transfer and get him in? And yeah, why not? Why not bring him in? So I've brought him in when we were playing this game against Alaves. But yeah, he's coming to the club. But we have got this game against Alaves. Hopefully we can win it and go on to advance in the cup. So on to that game. So on to the game here. The team will be playing today. Starting in goal will actually be Aisa, Gijon left back, Jean Martin, Alessandro, and Joe Gomez. In the midfield, we've got Mikel Merino starting next to Zakayan, who's playing a little bit higher. We've got Berenice, Smith Rowe, Oyarzabal, and Danny Welbeck starting up front this game. Onto it. 5 minutes gone in this game. The first chance for Real Sociedad to maybe have a goal here, but I don't know. They've turned us around already, and Alaves will look to try and attack us here. We are starting on the balanced mentality. We are playing a bit of a better team than we have in the last few fixtures. As the shot there from the wing for Alaves just goes wide of our post. It's actually saved by Issa, so we do need to up our game here a bit if we don't want to concede here. And the ball is played in from Hadji, and Hadji will look to play the ball in now, but it doesn't come to anything. Danny Welbeck might look to try and counter-attack here. He's got no one ahead of him. He's got 2 players ahead of him, actually. He's got Smith Rowe, who played at Arsenal, and just like Welbeck, and Smith Rowe's just run the ball out there. So not the brightest of starts from us here, really, but not to worry. After 20 minutes, 10 minutes even, it stands at 1-1. 30 minutes goes in this game. The ball in from Zakayan on this right side. Smith Rowe might look to take the shot. He goes back out to Zakayan, and the low ball in to Mikel Merino. And Mikel Merino goes back to Ikem Munoz, and he'll try to bring it to this side. Elistondo on this side. The shot, and what a volley from Elistondo on this left side. I don't know what he's done there. He's like Trivella mid-air volleyed it. That's a lovely goal from Elistondo, who's playing at centre back, but he's come up to have the shot there, and we lead 1-0. As 35 minutes goes in this game, Joe Gomez finds himself on the ball. He'll look to try and play a ball in here. Danny Welbeck is fouled in the area, and Danny Welbeck wins a penalty for Real Sociedad, and now Oyarzabal has the chance to get his 21st of the season in January from this penalty. He steps over it, and he'll look to put it away to make it 2-0, and that's a beautiful penalty. Pretty routine for him, and it's 2-0 to Real Sociedad. As 45 minutes goes in this game, Real Sociedad putting up a much better performance than at the start of this game, but Alaves might look to try and attack now, and Alaves on the ball, but he is dispossessed by Zakayan, and Zakayan plays the ball through Smith Rowe, and Danny Welbeck through on goal. He'll play the ball out to Oyarzabal, and Oyarzabal's through on goal, and that's 3-0, and that is Oyarzabal's second of the game, the man in form at the moment, and that is a lovely bit of play. Smith Rowe through to Welbeck. Welbeck sees the vision, sees where he wants to play it, plays it straight to Yazbal, and it makes it 3-0 within this half. Great performance. As Joe Gomez now finds himself on the ball, Danny Welbeck will look to try and play the ball through, but he does go out wide to Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino will look to try and deliver this ball in. He could find Yazbal for his hat-trick. He could find Danny Welbeck for his first goal for Real Sociedad. Instead, he finds Ikem Munoz, and Ikem Munoz to make it 4, and that is his 4th of the season to make it 4 for Real Sociedad. And that is a lovely bit of play, and we are in cruise control of this game. 4-0 after 55 minutes. 65 minutes goes in this game, and we have made some changes. Berenice to make it 5, and that is a lovely goal from Berenice, who gets his, I don't know even how many of the season, maybe like 5th of the season. Pretty good season for him, and hopefully he can break through into the starting team come next season maybe, but that is a good goal from him. We've made some changes. Tierney on, Kubo on, Mohamed Cho on, and yeah, that's pretty much what we've done so far. So we lead 5-0 after 65 minutes here. And 70 minutes gone in this game. Kubo finds himself on the ball. His first real involvement in this game plays out to Kieran Tierney. And Kubo on the ball now. Will look to play the ball over. And Berenice will look to try and square this now. For Mohamed Cho waits in the middle. Oh, what has happened there? It's hit the underside of the crossbar and not managed to go in. And that is very unlucky for Mohamed Cho, who is trying to end his goal drought. And that's about as close as it gets, really. Hopefully you can take that and try and score some more in this game. We will. There's no reason why we can't go and score some more. And I want to bring Oyarzabal off, but he is on for a hat-trick. But then if I bring him off, he will complain about not scoring the hat-trick. But I don't know. But Zakarian now finds himself on the ball, and that sneaks in the corner to make it 6-0 to Real Sociedad. And we've absolutely blown Alaves away here, and it's been a great performance. 6-0 after 70. As the full-time whistle goes here in Alaves, and we've absolutely blown them away with a 6-0 win there, and we can be very, very happy. In the game we're going to be playing next against Real Madrid, we can take that, and if we keep scoring goals like that, then there's no reason why we can't go and pick up points there at the Bernabeu. So on to that game. And confirmation of our next opponent in the Copa Del Ray, we will be going away to Gijon, I believe. Yeah, we will be away, as you can see down here. So pretty good result from that draw for us, and we can be pleased that we've got a team who we can definitely go out and beat and keep advancing in this cup. So we can be very happy with that, and we'll go on to the Real Madrid game now. And after the requests from a lot of the players at the club to sign more strength in depth at the goalkeeper position, I thought, I think it would be worth signing one. I see why they've got a good point about getting a new goalkeeper in, so I've decided to bring in a new goalkeeper in Labrovic. He's signed for the club at a fee of around 4 million. He could be quite a decent goalkeeper if he develops correctly. And yeah, we'll just bring him in. Good to have him at the club, and it helps the players what they want at the club, and it also gives us a new option. So that's really good for us. We'll go ahead and register him, and he can be a part of the matchday squad and see if we can get some games for us. So that's a pretty good signing for us. On to the game here against Real Madrid. Any result we can get from it really would be a pretty big one for us away at the Bernabeu. So the team we're going with, full strength team. Alex Ramiro starting in goal. We've got Kieran Tierney on the left, Elos Tondo, Joe Gomez, and Hamari Troyo returning from AFCON. We've got Mikel Merino and Zubaldi, who's moved higher up because Zubimendi is injured and he'll be out for a little while. So we've brought him up and then put Elos Tondo in this central role. Then we've got the attacking force of Berenice, Smith Rowe, Bryce Mendes, and Oyarzabal up front onto this game. Huge game. As 10 minutes goes in this game, and Real Madrid have their first chance of the game, and Alex Ramiro has to come up with a big save, but I do think it was offside. I think the best way to play in this game probably is we need to be bold. We need to go and score goals because that's the only way we can. I mean, obviously, but the only way we can win this game is by doing more than the other team can in Real Madrid. So we do need to play in this way, and we need to be cautious of their counter-attack, But there is the first goal for Real Madrid. That didn't last very long for us, and yeah, they take a 1-0 lead here. Tough team, this Real Madrid team. They sit top of the table, and going to the Bernabeu especially, what can you expect really? 1-0 after 25 minutes to Real Madrid. 40 minutes goes on in this game. Fede Valverde finds himself on the ball, he plays to Modric, and Vinny Jr. will line up the shot, and he places it right in the corner. And Real Madrid have done a demolition job to us in this first half. They've put in a good performance, and we have all to do in the second half if we do want to salvage a result as it stands. 2-0 to Real Madrid. As Vinny Jr. now finds himself on the ball in this attack, and it comes out to Joselu, and Vinny Jr. will receive the ball one more time. He lines up the shot, and it does go in that far corner, and that is surely the result for Real Madrid. And it's been a bit disappointing that we couldn't get to this result, but Real Madrid are just a world-beating team, and we are not one yet, but we are turning into one. And in the first game, at home against Real Madrid, we did get that draw. We nearly beat them as well. Imagine if we had beat them, but if we improve, we can come to the stadium and get results. But in this game, not meant to be really. On to the next game. Actually, I think I'm going to play the game in the Copa del Ray in the fourth round. I think I'll play it in this episode. So on to that game after this, as the game wraps up here, and we can only go on and focus on the rest of our league campaign. Not think about that too much. We've still got a good 16 games left to play, and we do need to secure this Champions League place because we have sat here for a while. But we have all the reason to still go down if we don't improve against other teams. So onto the game against Gijon now. So onto the game against Gijon here. The team will be starting with Ais in goal as ever. We've got Gijon on the left, Elistondo, Joe Gomez, Kamari Traore on his second game back. We've got Turientes and Zakayan making it in the midfield. Well back on the left, Cube on the right, Smith Rowe through the middle, and Oyazabal up top onto the game. As 15 minutes goes in the game, it's Real Sociedad's first chance to get a goal. Here's Zakayan, plays the ball in. Luke to find Turientes at the near post, and he wins that header and he scores for Real Sociedad to make it 1-0 within 15 minutes, and that's a good goal. We haven't really had the best start, to be honest. It looks like they're holding a lot of the ball. Maybe they are a quiet possession team, but yeah, the first goal comes for Real Sociedad from this corner. Good header from Turientes there to make it 1-0 after 15 minutes. As 50 minutes goes in this game and Zakayan standing over this corner, maybe another goal from another set piece. It goes in. Kamara Traore waiting for the ball, and it comes to Danny Welbeck, and Danny Welbeck scores his first goal in Sociedad colours, the all black kit, lovely kit, and he scores for us, and he does the celebration for his first goal, and that is a lovely goal, poacher's goal at the back post. He manages to make that run from that ball in there. It's left, and he just manages to poach that and put that in the corner. Lovely finish that. And now we lead 2-1. As Gijon now find themselves on the attack, they'll look to line up the shot. Then the shot will come in, and it's made 2-2 now in this game. And we need to improve because we are playing quite bad, even though we were leading just then. We need to find a goal in this game if we want to advance, because we don't want to be losing this game when we have the opportunity to go on and to win the game and advance in this competition. So 65 minutes gone, much more spirited performance we need as Elistondo picks up something of a knock here. I think I'll bring on Jean Martin. He's been playing a lot of the games for us in the cup, so why not? I think I'll bring Mikel Merino. Why not play him at that centre back role? See if he can put a shift in there, and then I'll bring Mohamed Cho on, and I'll put Welbeck up top because he is playing quite well, and we'll see if we can pull the goal from that. We still do have Kubo on, who could, if I had to choose, he'd probably have the biggest threat in my opinion of getting a goal, as we'll look to try and tap now, but that ball is just played into absolutely nowhere, and we need to improve in this game as Gijon have the ball now and they'll look to attack here. They keep advancing with the ball and their winger will look to try and square it. We need to defend this, all have the shot, and it's a big save by Issa there to deny the winger the chance to make it 3-2 to Gijon, and we still need to improve in this game. As Mavicho plays the ball in now, and Cuba plays it through to Zakayan, and that makes it 3-2 now after 80 minutes, and we finally got the goal to take us ahead in this game. And now we need to just sit deep and, I don't even know, just win this game, to be honest, because it's not been one of our best performances, and maybe that away advantage for the other team has been the reason that they played so well, but we have managed to come out on top in all these games. And Danny Welbeck for his second of the game, and he puts it in, and that's 4-2, and surely we've wrapped up this game now, but I think it might be offside. Yeah, the goal where it's landed has been disallowed, and that is very, very unfortunate. Danny Welbeck could have got his second of the game there, and we surely will be looking like we can go through in this tournament and play our next team in this Copa Del Ray, campaign, this charge to get the cup. We have all the opportunity to try and get this cup. There's still some big teams left in it, but some teams like Atletico Madrid, Sevilla might go out in this round. Different teams all are looking like they might be going out, but so might we. But that is a big save from Aisa once more. He's had a pretty decent game, made some big saves for us, and we have to defend this corner now and just take the win where we can, as the ball is played in there, and the ball will come in, and Kieran Tierney manages to win that header, but it is played out to the winger, and that's well over the bar. We can be very, very happy that that's gone over, and 85 minutes gone, it stands at 3-2 in this game as Gijon find themselves in the attack once more, and that is just put wide, and we are so fortunate that that's not gone in, because we were just showboating and passing it around. I don't know what we're doing. No team of mine does that at all. I don't even have time wasting on no time wasting, so don't know what's gone on there, but yeah, we need to stop that, as Gijon again once more found themselves on the attack. According to stats, we are playing the better team, but clearly not. They're having the attacking chances, and once more Gijon have not been able to convert there, and that is very, very fortunate for Real Sociedad, and we do need to just see out this game, or else we won't be advancing. Gijon will have one more chance now to try and attack in this game. 93 minutes gone, but it does come out to Danny Welbeck, and it goes out wide to Mohamed Cho. and Mohamed Cho will look to try and advance with the ball now to wrap up this game to make it 4-2. Ball into Brais Mendes, and there it is, 4-2. And that's more of what we like to see, stuff like that in these games. We need to just secure these wins against tough teams, away teams, and that's exactly what we had to do. And now it's 4-2, and we will surely be advancing into the Copa Del Ray quarter-final. Full time here away in Gijon, and we win 4-2, and we advance into the next round of the Copa del Ray. That has been a pretty eventful episode. We won 2 games in this tournament. We did have that loss against Real Madrid, but we sit in a pretty comfortable position. Copa del Ray quarter-final, round of 16 still yet to come, and we sit in a Champions League qualifying space. That'll wrap up that episode there. Pretty successful away day for us. Once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check me out on twitch.tv/MatovFM. I'm pretty sure I'll be starting a new save on there, but yeah, you'll have to see. If not, I'll be doing the save that I'm already doing, which is the Chelsea save, but that might change up. And yeah, I'll leave you with this tune, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye.